are sold out in the City of Angels. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Yes, we are live from Los Angeles, California. And it appears that we are kicking off this week's Raw with a gift. And it is the gift of Jericho. And you know what that means, don't you? You gotta sit back and drink it in, man. Jericho taking his time, making the fans wait. And there he is. And are we looking at the next Universal Champion? Because Jericho is in the main event at Payback thanks to his best friend, Kevin Owens. Owens last week begging for Shawn Michaels, the general manager, to involve Y2J, and Shawn Michaels gave it the green light. Jericho is in, making that match a fatal four-way between the champion, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and of course, this man right here, Chris Jericho. Can Jericho be trusted by Owens? And what does Owens really think Jericho is gonna do for him in a championship match? Chris Jericho sending a message to the Universal Champion, Finn Balor. He wants to wipe the smile off of Balor's face. And oh, speaking of smiles, Kevin Owens turned that frown upside down. Kevin Owens does not look happy at all at what he has just heard from Chris Jericho. The plan doesn't seem to be going very well. Are these two gonna be on the same page by the time we get to Payback? That is the big question. What? Is he serious? Kevin Owens wants Chris Jericho to lay down for him? Seriously? Oh my. Kevin Owens is a stupid idiot. Will these two see eye to eye at Payback? Oh wow, what a decision from Shawn Michaels. Cesaro, the former United States Champion, with an opportunity to get back in the fold, as tonight he takes on Dean Ambrose, and the winner will be the #1 contender for Rusev's United States Championship. And in addition to that matchup tonight, Finn Balor is here, the Universal Champion, will be speaking his mind as to what he feels towards Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns, his tag team partner, speared him in the main event last week on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at 239 pounds, Alberto Del Rio.
Mexico's finest export here in action tonight on Raw. Alberto Del Rio not exactly getting the best of receptions from this Los Angeles crowd. However, he does look focused and concentrated on the task at hand. Del Rio, a submission specialist, trained in mixed martial arts, and he will have to have all of it in his locker, in his arsenal tonight to defeat his opponent, because his opponent is the high-flying Sami Zayn.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
What a reaction for Sami Zayn. A real contrast between him and Del Rio, and the WWE Universe letting it be known that they are firmly behind Sami Zayn tonight on Raw. Wow. Again, this crowd erupts for Sami Zayn. Del Rio ducking out the ring, doesn't look too phased by this reaction here tonight. As I said, he seems very focused at the task at hand, and he will have to be. Crowd on their feet, looking forward to this one. Del Rio as focused as ever. Sami Zayn ready to go, and the referee signals for the bell to get our opening bout underway, and these two lock up for the first time. Del Rio, working on the arm, trying to twist, trying to wrench that arm of Sami Zayn. Takes Zayn down to a knee. Drives the arm, aggressive from Del Rio. And then snaps the arm. And Sami Zayn has had shoulder problems in the past, and this could be well scouted from Alberto Del Rio as he takes Sami Zayn down to the mat once again. Mentioned it before, submission expert, submission specialist is Del Rio. Double foot stomp to the midsection. And Del Rio silencing this crowd in the early stages of this match. Referee checking in on Sami Zayn. And Zayn looking for a way to escape, but Del Rio keeping him well grounded. Zayn really feeling the effects, and again Del Rio in another double foot stomp. And again back to the submission hold. Great work from Del Rio early on. This is the best way to deal with a high flyer, keep him down on the mat. A nice elbow to escape from Sami, but again feeling the effects of the work done to the arm. But now here goes Sami. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He went for the 6th, but Del Rio pushed him away. And Alberto Del Rio sends Sami Zayn off the rope, and a power slam. And that is something that Zayn is gonna have to get used to. Del Rio definitely the power, the force in this match. And again, aggression. This time, it's Del Rio with the kicks, retaliating from the punches in the corner from Zayn. And Sami Zayn, nice escape. Big punch, forces back. Del Rio and Sami now. Here we go. Wow, what a DDT. Crowd enjoyed that one. The first major piece of offense from Sami Zayn. European uppercut. Big forearm to the face. He follows it up by taking up Del Rio. And drives him down into the mat using the ropes to gather momentum with that move. But it doesn't stop Del Rio for long. As I said, Del Rio was very focused coming out here tonight. He did not let the crowd get to him, and a DDT from Alberto Del Rio. Oh, the stiff kick to the back. And the crowd only really had that small moment of offense from Sami Zayn to get behind, because it's all been Del Rio. Beautifully executed maneuver. And Del Rio showing off to these fans. That is why he is Mexico's finest export. As Del Rio picks up Zayn, sends Sami Zayn off the ropes again. Thought he was going for the power slam again, but Zayn escaped, and a German suplex. Del Rio, oh wow. Del Rio will not let Sami Zayn get any sort of advantage in this match, but Zayn is a fighter. He will battle all the way, and oh, takes him up. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, oh! Sami Zayn with virtually no offense and nearly put Del Rio away. European uppercut from Sami Zayn, punch to the midsection, and Zayn, just like that, has turned this match on his head. Here goes Sami. Del Rio is in trouble now. Sami Zayn flies through the air. And that is exactly why Del Rio was trying to keep Sami down on the mat, because once he gets going, there is no stopping him. Sami Zayn now, again, looking for a high-risk maneuver. And he says, get up to Del Rio. Del Rio slow to get to his feet. Oh, but Del Rio. Maybe an element of Del Rio playing possum. Del Rio does know every single trick in the book. And oh, wow. What a shot that was to the back of the neck of Sami Zayn. And Zayn fights back. Knee to the midsection. European uppercut from Sami Zayn sends Del Rio off the ropes. Sami scoops him up, slams him down, and goes for the pin. 1, 2, oh, just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Zayn, oh, I thought maybe Sami was going to send, Del Rio to the corner, but it is Del Rio with a beautiful moonsault. Didn't see that one coming. And now Del Rio, oh, he nailed it. That could be all. A pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and Sami Zayn gets his shoulder up. And Del Rio protests, but it was 2. 2 and only 2. But Del Rio is getting closer. He can smell victory. Here he goes. The armbar. He's got it locked, and he's wrenching it back. Can Sami Zayn fight his way out of this? The referee asking the question of Sami. And Sami, at the moment, says no. And Sami, oh, he escaped it. No. Oh, Del Rio is hanging on, but Zayn just about gets out. Punch to the back. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. Del Rio had the match all in hand. But look at that. Zayn just about escapes and then rolls up. Del Rio for the 3. Sami Zayn victorious here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And oh, hold on a second. Oh, God. Del Rio, oh, come off it. Backstabber. Del Rio, a sore loser. He is not happy at all. What is he doing now? The match is over. You lost. Oh, God. This does not vote well for Sami Zayn. Sami struggling, fighting, trying to get out. Oh, God. Well, look at this. Nowhere for Sami Zayn to go. And Del Rio drives those boots down into the chest. Oh, really? You're going to celebrate now? That's something to celebrate about? Would Mexico be proud of that? Come off it. And oh, hold on a second. What is going on in the back? Charlotte and Dana Brooke attacking Sasha Banks. And oh, thank God. Bayley is there. Bayley saving Sasha Banks from an ambush.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Wow. Action unfolding all over the arena here in Los Angeles. Charlotte, the women's champion, and Dana Brooke trying to get some cheap shots in on Sasha Banks. Thankfully, Bayley was there to stop those two. And God knows what sort of damage they could have done if Bayley hadn't been there. Anyway, we must turn our attention to the matchup next here this evening. Cesaro, the former champion, United States champion, taking on the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Cesaro with a point to prove after he came up short at WrestleMania trying to recapture the United States Championship. And Dean Ambrose, well, he's got a point to prove, full stop, because he simply doesn't like Rusev. Number one contendership here in this match for the United States title. And it's Dean Ambrose who fires first, but Cesaro quickly fighting back and forces Dean Ambrose back with a European uppercut. Oh, and then a spinning European uppercut from Cesaro. Cesaro, oh, a trio of European uppercuts. Trademark maneuver from Cesaro being utilized, but Dean Ambrose throws an uppercut of his own. And that forces back Cesaro, and here goes Dean Ambrose. That rugged style. Punches, chops, everything being thrown from Ambrose. Oh, went for the knee. Reversal from Cesaro, and the power and the strength to lift Dean Ambrose high above his head. Drives the knee into the gut and follows it up with a double foot stomp and a kick. Wow. That was quite a combination from Cesaro. And this time it's Cesaro who puts Ambrose in the corner. And again, another European uppercut. And the crowd not sure who to cheer for. Both of these men are fan favorites. Again, Cesaro asserting his power into this match, but Ambrose forever happy to battle, to fight. And a spine buster from Dean Ambrose. And Ambrose looks towards the crowd and oh, that is gonna hurt. As Ambrose picks up Cesaro, neither man at the moment getting control in this match. As Ambrose sends Cesaro to the outside. And where is the lunatic fringe going? Oh, here he comes, a crossbody, and again unloading with those fists. Fists of fury from Dean Ambrose. I'm just kind of getting out the way a little bit there, very close to my announce area. The referee lays down the count, but Cesaro isn't listening to it, and again, another European uppercut. Referee up to the count of 6. And now Cesaro sends Ambrose back into the ring. We're up to 8. And Cesaro's heading up to the top rope. Cesaro with a double axe handle and a pin. 1, 2. Dean Ambrose gets his shoulder up at 2. Cesaro, a former United States champion. He wants to get that title back at WrestleMania. He came close, but he could not stop the Bulgarian Brute. Dean Ambrose, on the other hand, DDT from him. Dean Ambrose had a run-in on the debut episode of Raw. You know, Ambrose, I'll be honest, he was minding his own business, and Rusev picked a fight with him. And ever since then, it has escalated between the two. Boot to the midsection. Big knee lift from Dean Ambrose. So, you know, Ambrose will love to get his hands on Rusev. As Ambrose sends Cesaro into the corner. Reversal from Cesaro. Every single time one of these thinks they're getting the upper hand, but no, Cesaro going through the gears. Multiple European uppercuts. Oh, and another one. Are we going to see one more? Yes. How many more can he take? And a huge drop kick from the Swiss Superman. Cesaro. Look at this combination of moves. Gut wrench. Into another gut wrench. Retaining the hold. And a third. Wow. What a flurry of moves this is. And now the King is ready to swing. Dean Ambrose will not know where he is. Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh! Can you imagine how disorientated Dean Ambrose is at the moment? He's been battered with European uppercuts. He's been abused with gut-wrench suplexes, and then he's been swung round and round and round, but Ambrose has managed to overcome the storm, weather the storm, and now is back in the match. Big punch to Cesaro. Tried to lock up, but Cesaro battled out of it, and a German suplex from Cesaro. You can't count out Dean Ambrose. When you think you got him where you want him, the lunatic fringe will find something from somewhere. Big punches from Cesaro. Cesaro now taking up Dean Ambrose to the top rope. Oh, and Ambrose with the reversal. Ambrose with a big elbow. pinfall from Ambrose. 1, 2. Oh, and it's a 2 count for Dean Ambrose. What a battle between these two. Both men want to become the #1 contender to face Rusev. And Ambrose has got that look in his eye, like he's gonna do something crazy. Oh, here he goes. He's feeling it. He's checking towards the crowd. Here comes the lunatic fringe. Oh, putting his own body on the line to take down Cesaro. And Ambrose quickly picking up Cesaro and sends him back in the ring. Ambrose not giving Cesaro a moment's rest. Big knee. Where is Ambrose taking Cesaro now? Sends him, reversal. Ambrose off the ropes. Oh, a huge clothesline. Cesaro thought he'd escaped, but he hadn't. Cesaro in trouble. Big forearm. Running bulldog. A pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, it's just not enough. What a kick out from Cesaro. Powered out of it. A big punch again. Locks up this time. Knee to the face. He's throwing the kitchen sink at him. European uppercut. I was about to say Ambrose. And just like that, the European uppercut. A very European uppercut. And now Cesaro looks for the neutralizer. Reversal from Ambrose. Oh! Dirty deeds. 1, 2, 3. What a finish. There you see it. Dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose escaping the neutralizer. And that was all she wrote. Well, let the brawls continue, because Dean Ambrose is now the #1 contender for Rusev's United States Championship. And I am sure wherever Rusev and Lana are tonight, they will be watching this, because it is that man right there that they attacked on the debut episode of Raw who is now gunning for the gold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just weeks away from our first Raw brand pay-per-view, Payback. And we already know it will be a fatal 4-way for the Universal Championship, where Finn Balor defends his title against Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Chris Jericho. Will the demon rise again? We will find out at Payback. And this has just been confirmed. Next week, here on Raw, best buddies become best of enemies, as it will be Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens on Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, where we are being joined by the Universal Champion Finn Balor, who has the odds stacked against him at Payback, facing not 1, not 2, but 3 opponents. And one of those opponents was his tag team partner last week, Roman Reigns, who we thought was on the same page as Finn Balor. We thought there was mutual respect between these two. But Roman Reigns, the former Universal Champion, proving that, okay, he's not a good guy, but he's not a bad guy, but he just wants to be the guy. and he will do anything to become the guy once again. And he proved it last week when he speared Finn Balor after the match in the main event. Finn Balor came to aid Roman Reigns the week before, but it's all about that title around Finn Balor's waist, the Universal Championship. What will Balor have to say about what went down last week on Raw? Oh, well, that didn't take long, did it? Finn Balor calling out Roman Reigns, and there is Roman Reigns. Finn Balor keeping it short and sweet. If you want a piece of Finn Balor, come and get some. And Roman Reigns answers the call. And it doesn't look like there is an ounce of remorse from Roman Reigns for what he did last week, where he speared Finn Balor. What a bombshell that is! Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor next week on Raw. And to add to that, we already know it will be Jericho versus Owens. And hold on, Finn Balor chasing down Roman Reigns and nails him with a forearm. Balor doesn't want to wait until next week. And Balor unloading on Roman. Reversal. Oh, and an uppercut from Roman Reigns. These two fighting their way up the ramp. And a knee to the midsection by Finn Balor. Reversal from Reigns. And a short arm clothesline from Roman Reigns. And Roman making it perfectly clear that next week it is man versus man. No demons allowed. And interpret that how you will. Does that mean that Roman fears the demon? Or does it mean that Roman believes that Finn cannot beat him unless he is the demon? As Finn Balor tries to get an advantage. Referees, officials still not out here yet as this brawl continues up on the stage area. And Roman, oh no. A Samoan drop by Roman Reigns. And that stage is unforgiving. And Roman trying to look to score the advantage. But a Pele kick from Finn Balor, and the crowd erupts. And where's Finn going? Reigns. Well, Balor now down on that concrete floor, and oh, he got caught again. Samoan drop on the concrete, but Balor keeps on fighting. Oh, big forearm. Oh, goodness me. These two are tearing each other apart. What sort of state will they be in when they get to next week? What state will they be in when they get to Payback? Balor, kick to the midsection. Takes him up. Reverse 1916. Reigns is down. What is Balor thinking now? Where is he going? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Coup de grace off the stage. Balor reigns supreme.